Now see, sum number 15 is a straight highway leads to the foot of a tower. A man standing at the top of the tower observes a car at an angle of depression of 30 degree, which is approaching the foot of the tower. आगे आ रही है with a uniform speed. 6 seconds later, the angle of depression of the car is found to be 60 degree. 6 seconds के बाद find the time taken by the car to reach the foot of the tower from this point. Okay, so you are given a straight highway leads to the foot of a tower. Okay, a man standing at the top of the tower observes a car at an angle of depression of 30 degree, which is approaches the foot of tower with a uniform speed. कार यूनिफॉर्म स्पीड पे चल रही है एंड इट इज अप्रोचिंग टू द फुट ऑफ द टावर. 6 seconds later, the angle of depression of the car is found to be 60 degree. Find the time taken by the car to reach the foot of the tower from this point. Okay, do you understand the questions? A straight highway leads to a foot of a tower. A tower है, AB is a tower. Okay, so B is a foot of the tower. A यहाँ से एक हाईवे जाता है and at point P there is one car, right? The angle of depression from the top of the tower, this is tower with height h, and from top of the tower the angle of depression of this car is at P, is given as 30 degree. Okay, now after 6 seconds, suppose my car is at point Q. After 6 seconds, car is coming from P to Q. Clear? And the angle of depression of this point Q, car is at Q, is now it is 60 degree. Okay, find the time required T second. time required for a car to reach from point Q to B. So suppose time required for car from Q to B is suppose t second. Then I am asked to find out that t second. Okay? Clear? So sum is based on uniform velocity and distance traveled, time taken, right? Car is moving with a uniform speed and approaches to the foot of the tower. So here I have to assume the speed of car. Let speed of car is x meter per second. Suppose car moves at a speed of, uniform speed of x meter per second. Therefore in 6 seconds, what is the distance covered by the car? Distance covered is 6 into x, because you know speed into time is distance covered. Now let it require t second, t more second to reach at B. So distance will be x into t, because x is a speed and t is a time. So my QP is, what is QP? QP is 6x meter. And my BQ is tx meter. Okay? I got a distance in meter. Now from figure, I take 1060 as well as 1030. And you know when 1030 and 1062 you are taking, मैंने ट्रिक बताई है, you have to take the ratio of both. 1060 आया h upon tx, okay? And 1030 आया h upon tx plus 6x, okay? Total distance. So if I take ratio of 1060 upon 1030, it is x in bracket t plus 6 upon t into x. So x go away. So what does it imply? 3 is equal to t plus 6 upon t, because I am interested in getting t. I am not interested in getting x. So I eliminated x by taking the ratio. So 3t is equal to t plus 6. And that implies my 2t is 6. So my t will be 3 seconds. So after 6 seconds, car required 3 more seconds, right? To cover distance BQ, okay? Q से B तक आने के लिए the car required 3 more seconds. Okay, so that complete your sum number 15. Are you getting answer 3 seconds or not? You check. If you are not getting, why you are not getting, where you have done mistake, you find out your fault. Okay. Now, see in the figure, the 30 and 60, I should bring down. Okay, that I have not taken. So this 30 degrees coming down. So this angle also will become 30 degree. And this angle is going to become 60 degree. That I have not written. So I move back. Now sum number 16. Last question of your exercise. What is the sum, you know? Sum is the angle of elevation of the top of a tower from 2 points, at a distance 4 meter and 9 meter from the base of the tower and in the same straight line with it are complementary. Prove that the height of the tower is 6 meter. Matlab I should get height of tower must be 6 meter. You are given angles of elevation of the top of a tower. Angle of elevation of top of tower from 2 points, okay, at a distance of 4 meter and 9 meter from the base of the tower. And in the same straight line. With it, angle of elevation are complementary. एक ही सेंटेंस में बहुत सारी चीज भर दी है. Prove that the height of the tower is 6 meter. Are you clear with the questions? You are given a tower. Suppose tower is AB, okay? And it is with height H. Okay? Now there are 2 points. One is P, another is Q. P is at a distance 9 meter from B and Q is at a distance 4 meter from B. And the angle of elevation of the top of the tower from P as well as from Q are complementary. So if one angle is, this angle I consider as theta, then this angle must be equal to 90 degree minus theta. Because two angles are said to be complementary if they are, their total sum is 90. So one angle is theta, then another I should take 90 minus theta. Now from figure, in triangle, आप introduction खुद लिखोगे. In triangle ABP, what is tan theta is h by 9, okay? And in triangle ABQ, what is tan 90 minus theta? Tan 90 degree minus theta is h upon 4. Clear? So what is tan theta and tan 90 minus theta? They are complementary. So tan 90 minus theta is cot theta. So tan theta into tan 90 minus theta will be 1. Clear? And this side अगर product करेंगे तो h square by 36. So I will get 1 is equal to h square by 36. That implies h square is 36. And that implies my h is 6 meter. Clear? So therefore height of tower is 6 meter. Clear? Clear? So that complete your all the sums from an exercise. Now there is one illustration which is very good. I find it very good. And I find it important also. The illustration 7. It is given solved in your textbook. From a point on a bridge across a river, the angle of depression of the banks on the opposite side of river are 30 degree and 45 degree respectively. If the bridge is at a height of 3 meter from the bank, find the width of the river. Clear? So here to draw figure is a challenging job. From a point on a bridge across a river, the angle of elevation, depression, not elevation, angle of depression of the banks, right, on opposite sides of a river are 30 degree and 45 degree. मतलब जो डिप्रेशन, एंगल ऑफ डिप्रेशन है, राइट, फ्रॉम अ पॉइंट ऑन द ब्रिज across the river, the angle of depression of the banks on the opposite side of river are 30 degree and 45 degree respectively. If the bridge is at a height of 3 meter from the banks, find the width of the river. Okay. First I will construct a figure. Suppose this is a point P on the bridge. Okay. Now there are 2 points on the opposite side of the river. This is AB is a width of the river. Suppose A is point on this side, B is point on this side, and angle of depression of point A is given as 30 degree and angle of depression of point B from P is 45 degree. Okay. This is 45 degree. If I draw PD, then what does PD represent? The height of the bridge, and that is given as 3 meter. Okay. So this 30 is coming down as 30 degree alternate angle. This 45 is coming down as 45 degree pair of alternate angle. Okay. Now I can say A and B are the points on the bank of river, but the opposite sides, okay, of the river. Both points are on the opposite side of the river. So this AB represents the width of the river. Okay. Okay, and P is a point on the bridge. At a height, I have written the introduction of this sum in mathematical form. Therefore, dP is 3 meter. Clear? I have written the sum in a mathematical form. Now I start writing the solution. From figure, tan 30 is equal to PD upon AD. See from figure. So it is 1 by root 3 is PD is 3. AD I don't know. Okay. So naturally my AD will be 3 root 3 meter. AD आ गया. अब tan 45 ले लो. it is coming PD upon BD. So that 1045 is 1. So 1 is 3 upon BD. So what is my BD? BD is coming 3 meter, okay? BD is 3 meter and AD is 3 meter. And what is the width of the bank? AB. AB is AD plus BD. AD is 3 root 3 and BD is 3. So 3 root 3 plus 3 meter. 3 बार निकाल दो, अंदर आएगा root 3 plus 1 meter. So therefore width of river is nothing but 3 times root 3 plus 1 meter. Clear? So this sum is a given as a illustration in your textbook. Given solved. But I find it good sum. So I have done it.